Tonight, I'm going to address one of the most basic questions when it comes to investing. What is a good stock? Now, my name is Ryan. Welcome to the VectorVest channel, where we try to put you on the right side of the market going forward. Now, tonight's presentation, what is a good stock? Now, most individuals, most investors, they begin with a ticker, right? There might be a ticker that they see on the news. They see it's trending and they think, hey, should I buy it? But ticker first thinking creates three problems. You chase what's popular. Second, you buy without a standard, so you're always second guessing. And three, you get shaken out of the moment it moves against you. So today, we're flipping the process. Instead of starting with a ticker, we are going to start with criteria. So no matter where you find a stock, you'll know if it's even worth your attention. And more importantly, you'll know if it's a good stock. With thousands of stocks to choose from, it can be hard to decide what is a good stock. So VectorVest makes it very easy with proprietary indicators and the criteria that we are looking for. Here at VectorVest, we favored safe, undervalued stocks that are rising in price. So let's address the first thing. What is safe, right? So we want to see rising earnings. Earnings will be the engine to drive that stock price to new highs. Now, the second item, you want the stock to be rising in price, which means you want the market to already be rewarding that position. We want the stock to already be moving in the direction we want it. Otherwise, it's a guessing game, right? You might buy a stock that's pulling back, and you didn't buy it at the right time, and it continues to trend lower, right? Bringing emotions into your portfolio and creating havoc that you don't need to have as an investor. So just looking for a stock that's rising in price and already in an uptrend can alleviate a lot of that headache. Now, the third criteria is buying undervalued stocks. Think about it. Even when you go out to buy a car, a house, you don't want to overpay for something. You want to find out what something is intrinsically worth, and you want to get a good deal on that, right? You want to pay less than the stock is worth. And it's no different than in the stock market. That's why we focus on the VectorVest value indicator, looking at things like earnings growth rate, and takes into consideration economic factors such as inflation and interest rates, giving you a true intrinsic value of a stock that you might be interested in. Let's try an exercise. Here's a stock, LAES. Not to pick on SEALSQ Corp, it's a quantum company. Let's see if this stock actually meets the criteria of the VectorVest motto, which is to buy safe, undervalued stocks that are rising in price. So let's take a look at the safety factor. To do so, I have earnings per share down below. We see the earnings per share rising, but if you notice, the earnings per share is actually negative. This company not making money. Taking a closer look to price action of LAES over the last few months, a clear sense of direction has been made with a series of lower highs and lower lows in effect. LAES is currently not rising in price at this time. Now, the last criteria, are we getting a good deal on this stock? Is it undervalued? The teal line just below the candlesticks, that is our valuation. The company, being quantum, very hype enthused space, has been trading at a premium this entire time. Therefore, LAS on the criteria, safety, no. Negative earning. Is the stock rising in price? No. And are we getting a good deal on this position? Is the stock undervalued? The stock has been overvalued this entire time. So that's why I wanted to do this exercise to show you for this type of stock that we don't want to have in our portfolio for peace of mind purposes. So now let's take a look at a stock that actually meets the criteria of VectorVest, show you how to identify successful stocks that are safe, rising in price, and undervalued. All right, here's the second exercise this evening. We've got Micron, MU. Now, I'm going to ask the question, does this stock meet the VectorVest criteria of a good stock? Is the stock safe? Now, let's take a look at earnings, right? Down below, we have EPS. Look at the earnings per share coming in around $30 and a lot of momentum to the upside. So the forecasted EPS looks phenomenal when it comes to this position. Now, the next question, is the stock currently rising in price? Just taking a look at the candlesticks, the stock is up today and a nice trend over the last 12 months to the upside. In addition to that, look at the teal line. That is our valuation. So is this stock undervalued? Yes, and it has been the entire time. Now, as a pro tip here at VectorVest, I will say I love a stock that is undervalued and chasing value to the upside. You notice how value is on the rise along with the price action and the candlesticks? That is exactly what you want to look for here at VectorVest for a good stock. In addition to that, rising earnings per share is giving us a sense of safety when it comes to Micron. As simple as those two exercises are, they're so effective to being profitable and consistent with those profits over time. So I hope you enjoyed tonight's presentation. And I know there's thousands of stocks out there and I didn't have time to cover them all. Just go to vectorvest.com/YTFSA. That way you can get your free stock analysis report on any stock that we're tracking, which is close to 10,000 stocks in the US market. So whether you have some stocks giving you some trouble in your portfolio, or if you just want to see if your stocks meet this criteria, just check us out. Just go to vectorvest.com/YTFSA. Now, I hope everybody watching enjoyed this simple yet very effective method of finding good stocks. And remember, what is a good stock? A good stock is one that is safe, undervalued, and rising at price. Now, again, my name is Ryan. If you enjoyed today's content, hit the like button. If you're new and stuck around, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys Friday evening. Good night.